I learned something, and I truly believe growth comes with pain.
Hello, dear listeners of Coffee Break with Coachman. Today, I want to share with you an interview that I gave at NYU when I was there lecturing at their annual symposium. And they invited me, actually, Professor Anabella Oquendo invited me to give this interview. I really enjoyed the conversation, and I thought I was able to explore some interesting insights that I think may be useful to you as well. And that's why I'm sharing this with all of you. I hope you enjoy, and see you around.
Christian, what a pleasure to have you here in NYU College of Dentistry. It is such a privilege for us to have you here, your time, the dedication. You've been always an inspiration for me. And I have to say thank you for everything you have done for our profession. It's really, really incredible.
Thank you. Thank you for your words. It's a pleasure to be here at NYU. Amazing always to have an excuse to come to New York, right? So you gave me that excuse, and yeah, I hope that this project will grow. You're doing amazing, and count on me.
Thank you. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. So we have four questions for you.
Bring it.
Great. So let's start with the first one.
Uh-huh.
What advice would you give to your younger self?
Wow. I think I would be very careful with advices to my younger self, because every mistake, every decision is part of the journey of what I am today. So I wouldn't give shortcuts. I wouldn't try to give suggestions to avoid tough moments, because they made me stronger. I would probably just focus on telling my younger self, trust the process and believe that everything is going to be okay.
Wow, amazing.
That's it.
Yeah, you're so right. We tend to think, okay, let me avoid all the mistakes.
Avoiding mistakes, yeah.
But no,
That's,
we need to grow, and it's painful.
Yep.
Growing is painful.
I learned something, and I truly believe growth comes with pain.
Mm-hmm.
Growth without pain, I'm still trying to find a way to grow without pain. I couldn't find it yet, and I learned from very, very powerful people, and they say the same. So we need to go through these painful moments of mistakes and decisions, and avoiding them. Of course, we want to make good decisions, but the process of knowing what you know at that moment and going through the process of making that decision is what makes you a better person.
Yeah, could not agree more. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you. Now, my second question is, what is your favorite part of working in dentistry?
So I did basically everything in dentistry, right? I was a technician. I am a technician. I was a clinician, dentist. I lectured. I was part of, worked at university. Now, recently as a consultant, I worked on the corporate side of now investing in dentistry. But by far, the best part of dentistry for me are the people that I met. Dentistry has been very generous to me to allow me to travel and to meet amazing people, and and to have my best friends today in dentistry.
Great. Amazing. Yep, I see it.
Mm.
I understand what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Good, good. Then my next question will be, what is your favorite toy or the favorite equipment you have in dentistry?
Oh, that's a good one as well. I think I'm going to surprise you. I actually say this in my courses a lot. Despite the fact that in the last 2 decades, we saw so many amazing technologies appearing in dentistry, equipments, software, everything that digital dentistry brought to us. It's really a revolution, but I believe that the most impactful equipment so far in dentistry for me is the smartphone. The smartphone made the revolution happen because it allows us to leverage the most powerful thing, that is collective intelligence, collaboration, interaction, easy digital images, easy digital videos. If you remember before the smartphone, how tough it was to make a picture, share a picture, to make a video, share a video. Nowadays, we can capture the moment. Basically, we can make the whole world be with us over our shoulder, and we can be over the shoulder of anybody in the world through the smartphone. So by far, for me, is the equipment that makes us make better decisions in dentistry for our patients. The most impactful equipment on decision making, that is, for me, the most difficult part of dentistry, decision making.
You definitely surprised me. You know what I thought you were going to say?
Yeah.
A camera, but it's a camera too.
It is a camera too, but it's a communication tool that allows you to reach data, because you're connected to the cloud, you're connected to the patient files through your phone. You can take advantage of any 5-minute gap opportunity. You can talk to specialists on the other side of the world. So it allows you to generate data. It allows you to share data, to access data. It allows you to interact with data. It allows you to collaborate based on the data. And it's in your pocket.
Yeah,
so there's no
has
excuse.
access to it. Yep.
So it really, for me, is the revolution in terms of decision making and better treatment planning, better communication happen with the smartphone.
Yeah, good. Okay, now one more question. How do you think digital dentistry is shaping the profession?
I think that one of the biggest impacts of digital dentistry is the fact that through 3D digital, we can see what we're going to do before we do. Meaning that we can visualize and improve the process of transforming projects into outcomes. Basically, digital is forcing us to focus on treatment planning. It's like throwing right straight to our faces. Like, it's so easy to plan better with digital that is pushing people to plan better. For example, guided dentistry. The beauty of guided dentistry is not the fact that you could do without guided. It's the fact that if you're going to guide your procedure, you better believe on the plan. Because you're like blind if you're going to use the guide. You're trusting the guide. If you're trusting the guide, you're trusting the plan. And to trust the plan, you need to put energy on the plan. And if you plan better, there's a bigger chance that the outcome will be better. So digital in general is making us focus on the most difficult part of dentistry, that is diagnostics and planning, much more than execution. Without digital, we are underestimating planning, and we are like, as the big heroes that we are, doctors, we're like, I'm going to just go and I'm going to figure it out as I do it, right? That's the mentality of the dentist. And digital is pushing us and say, no, put the energy on the plan.
Yeah. You know, I remember once you came to NYU and you said something that stuck. You said, digital dentistry is not here to save the ones that are not doing a good dentistry, right? The ones that don't know the fundamentals. It is one tool that you have in your toolbox that is going to really help.
Yeah, digital dentistry will not make a bad dentist become good. Digital dentistry will take a good dentist to the next level.
Exactly.
That's what I think. It's pretty obvious, right?
Yep. Amazing answers. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time, and I'm
My
so
pleasure.
looking forward to your presentation later today.
Congratulations for all.
Thank you, Christian.